the times. It used to be when we had a Today's Special Value, it was for one day and one day only. And if you missed out on it as a viewer, sorry. Well, this has been so popular since we first introduced it. We featured it last Saturday, just a couple days ago, and we had thousands of people who picked it up. This little box is going to be your portable power station for virtually everything. What you're able to do with this that's so amazing is you can plug not one, but two of your portable devices, like a cell phone or a tablet, into it and charge it without any wires whatsoever, okay? You also have a built-in flashlight, which has emergency flashing capabilities as well. It's also powerful enough to jump start your automobile's battery. In this tiny box, powerful enough to jump start your automobile. It also has a built-in air compressor that allows you to inflate your automobile tires and comes with all the nozzles that are necessary to be able to do everything from the Presto valve for mountain bikes to being able to inflate things like pool toys to being able to do sports balls. If you have a soccer coach on your holiday list, they will love this, absolutely love it. Now, I want to run through colors, and then I'm going to bring a guest in. One of our colors is already completely 100% gone, can't get it back in. The three colors you see up here, the gray, the blue, and the rose, are available, and they will ship right now. They'll ship immediately. The ones down in the front, they'll ship on an advanced order on the 10th of this month, which for a lot of us, we're saying that that's about as far into the month as we want to go and still guarantee that we know that we can get it to you. This is called iridescent, and it's a little difficult to see in our bright studio lights, but it does have an iridescent glow to it. This one is called Coral Terrazzo. I think that's pretty neat. Here's the purple tie-dye, and then, why not, Ombre Croc. The folks at Halo have been by far the #1 providers of charging units to our audience. Over 7 million people have taken advantage of the Halo brand name. We've had, is a number 148,000 people have picked this up since we first made it available as this year's fourth quarter Today's Special Value. 148,000. Now, what you're giving isn't a box. What you're giving is the alleviation of the frustration of walking out to your car to go anywhere, to go home after a long day's work, or to be able to pick the kids up to do something. And you turn that key or you hit the start button and nothing happens. Well, now what you're able to do is to jump start your automobile in a matter of just a few seconds. We'll show you how it works in just a minute, but I want to introduce you to a buddy of mine. She is absolutely one of our top tier electronics experts. And I say this with no disrespect, but she's not a car girl. But this means that anybody can maintain their own sense of independence. They're relying on themselves instead of a good Samaritan in a second car. Sarah is right now out in her driveway, it looks like. Sarah Cotalesi, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning. Thanks for having me today.
Great to have you here. Did you hear that number? 148,000 people have picked this up for Christmas this year.
And it's understandably so popular because this is something really that every single person can use. So when we think about what is the Halo Bolt Air Plus, well, it's ultimate portable power. You can charge your devices whenever and wherever you need, but also with the enhanced power that's in here too, this is actually the most powerful jump starter that we've ever presented. You were showing that air compression feature as well, so you're easily able to inflate a low tire pressure warning. Get yourself back up on the road. Flat tire, no problem, because you know what, when you have those low tire pressure readings, it's a safety concern. So again, with Halo and their engineering, safety has always come first, and it's just something that it's ageless. If you drive a car, if you own a home, if you ride a bike, anything can use the Halo Bolt. And it's something that I heard the other night, like Sean Killinger was calling this a chic color. It was the ombre croc. I mean, where do you ever hear, something referred to as so elegant, right? But it's just something that regardless of where you are or what you do, you can definitely use this item. And the person that you're gifting it to is going to know that you love them as well.
Yeah, because what it's going to do is it's going to resolve a problem or an issue.
Yeah.
This time of year, especially because it's colder outside, you climb into your car.
Yeah.
If the car starts fine, but then you get that little warning light that says that your tire pressure is low. And when your tire pressure is low, not only are you wasting gasoline and money, it also means you're not as safe. And you can't always find a place that has a little machine where you drop 75 cents to $1.50 in quarters in it just to inflate one tire. Now you can take this directly to that wheel, get that taken care of. Let's show also all the different things that this can jumpstart and charge up, because the list is really impressive for a box that only weighs, a little over, 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's 2.5 pounds. Yeah, so this is actually going to take care of your 4-cylinder, your V6, your V8 cars, your vehicles, riding lawnmowers, boats. It's going to inflate your car tires, bike tires, all your sporting equipment as well. But don't forget, this is the ultimate in portable power. I mean, if you can add upwards of 90 hours of additional talk time to phones, a day's worth of charge on iPads and other devices too, it really does become that all-in-one emergency kit. But Dan, why we love this again is how quick and easy it is to jumpstart your car. And you can do this on your own. So let me go ahead and show you that now.
Sure.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna jump in the car, and what, like you were saying, that's the worst sound ever, is the fact when you actually jump in, you wanna get moving for the day and nothing happens, right? You're pressing that button, you actually press it again because you can't believe that your car isn't starting. But this is again why we love it. So again, you take out the halo bolt from wherever you have it. Then you connect red to red, black to black, and this is our brand new diagnostic feature right here. So it's going to answer that question, is my car not starting because it's a dead battery? Well, this is reading 3 volts right now. Well, this battery needs at least 12 volts to be able to jump start. So we know that this is a dead car battery. So now you press that same button that we're used to, one push of a button, automatically jump this voltage to 12.5.
Yep.
That blinking light signified the fact that it went through all the safety checks. So now you know that the car is safe to start. You jump back in. I have dash lights right now. And Dan, the car just jump started. And though I was talking through it, it really is that fast. We're showing this in real time, but why we love this again and why it really does become that universal gift, and let me show you this one. So why we love it so much are the safety features that are built in. So Dan, if you've never opened the hood of your car before and you cannot tell the difference between the positive and negative terminal, I purposely hooked it up incorrectly, but look what you're getting right here. A flashing red light and a safety warning letting me know that I can't go any further. So again, like we were always saying with Halo, safety comes first. It's just something that we want to make sure that when you take on jump starting your car, it turns into such a positive experience because it is so incredibly safe. But again, it's compact and it's portable, so it's going to live in the glove compartment of your car. Even if you've had other Halo bolts before, maybe it's time to move that one into the house and then keep this one in the car. But I agree. That fact that we have the built-in air compressor as well kind of takes care of that extra feature of car maintenance for you. An LED screen with adjustable pressure settings means that you can perfectly put in exactly what that tire needs, and it's automatically going to shut off when it reaches that desired PSI. So again, you cannot overinflate. Portable power, again, perfect for power outages, perfect for sitting in the backseat of your car, out on your deck, in warmer weather as well. But it's really the ability to stay connected, stay on the road, and stay perfectly inflated for both a safety and a gas maintenance issue.
And keep in mind, this unit by itself is rechargeable. And you get everything you need. You're going to get the Halo Bolt Air Plus. You're going to get a car charger so that you can charge it up if need be over and over again. Here's your home charger. Before I show the rest of these accessories, ballpark, how many times can I jump start, say, a 4-cylinder automobile before I have to recharge this?
Yeah, 217 times.
Yeah.
You have, and that's on one full charge. And then you get to recharge it either in the car or in the wall, and you get to start all over again. But We love everything about this. Again, safety comes first. So I never was successful at inflating my tires. I always deflated them at the convenience store, or the pump was always broken. So I ended up in a worse situation than I started with. But Dan, we include an extra 24-inch hose for you. All you have to do is simply put this over the valve stem. Clamp that down nice and tight. Now, I know you can't see me right now or see the number, but we do have an LED
it's a tire
screen
gauge
right here.
Yeah.
So it's letting me know right now with a low tire pressure warning inside that I'm only reading about 31 PSI. This tire should be 34. So I hit the plus button, I bring it up to 34, I'm gonna press the air button, and then I'm gonna walk away. You do not have to babysit this. It's freezing outside, it's 33 degrees. I could jump back in the car if I needed to. I can go in the house, and it's as easy as this. So again, I can leave this. And don't be afraid of that noise. That is powerful.
Yep.
That's what you need to make sure that the job is getting done. And we've always said with Halo, it's having the right tool for the job that helps get it done safely, effectively, and exactly when you need it to get done.
So Sarah, for the
Well
individual that I introduced as an electronics expert, but not necessarily a car girl, yes, you are now. Because you are as reliant upon yourself as you've ever been before. This is something that I want in my wife's car, my daughter's car. I want it in my truck. Anybody who's got a vehicle needs it, because sooner or later you're going to run into one of two issues. Either the battery starts to wane, or your tire pressure becomes lower than it should be. And this results in the fastest, safest way to resolve both those issues. Listen, it takes usually an hour or more for roadside assistance to show up.
Exactly.
We're busy people nowadays. Plus, if you're looking for just jumper cables and a good Samaritan, you know, we're trying to social distance. Most of us haven't seen another human being in a long time. This way, you're always able to count on yourself. And that is a feeling that feels great to give someone else, but it's also a great feeling to know that you've done something that'll help them. The ones in the front are all going to ship on December 10th. And that's going to be the iridescent, this coral terrazzo, the purple paisley, or the ombre croc. If you like the solid colors, because we've got that rose, we've got blue, or we've got the gray, those will ship right now. They ship out immediately. And this Encore presentation, very, very popular. We are now, what you gave me a number a while back, Jason. I know it's over 149,000 of these have been picked up just for this Christmas holiday season. Okay, I'm going to show them because your Skype camera isn't quite able to pick it up, but my camera should be able to. When you hook this up, pardon me, that's off just a little bit. When you hook this up to your automobile, there's now an LED on the front of the unit that we didn't have before. That's really cool, because that's telling me, now the car that I happen to have, the battery is at 11.9. So that's enough charge where this car would turn over without the help of the Halo Bolt. But what if I went in and turned the key and the key didn't do anything? It didn't start. That's also telling me it's not the battery. It's got to be something else. It might be the starter. But at least now you're empowered so that when you do talk to a mechanic, they don't give you the runaround or try to get you to buy something that you don't need. You're getting all of the inflation tools that are necessary for mountain bikes, for pool floats, sports balls. Your jumper cables are included. You also get, this is nice, a charging cable that's kind of universal with that micro USB. You also get a storage bag where everything instruction-wise is printed right on the bag. So if you forget, that's all right. It's right there for you. You can't lose it. I think this is a perfect gift for anyone who has something that has wheels, because it's not just automobiles. Some things that don't have wheels, like boats, because those need to be jump-started too. And I love that you did pretty colors for us this year, Sarah.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you see a device that has so many great features, you're thinking,